Self-Assessment Journal Week 4. First of all, I completed the PAR-Q Readiness Assessment Questionnaire. I answered yes to number 6. I do take 3 different medications for my hypertension. I take lisinopril, hydrochlorothiazide, and atenolol. I have been cleared by my family practice doctor to do any activity that I wish. I work full-time in a strenuous job, and I have never had any problems with the issues mentioned in the other questions. I sat quietly for 5 minutes. My pulse at rest is 68. That is fairly typical for me because I take a beta blocker for my hypertension. My resting respiratory rate was 15, or once every 4 seconds. I counted both my pulse and respiratory rate for a full minute. As far as neuromuscular, I felt calm and relaxed. I really did not notice any muscular contraction. For the next part of the assessment, I jogged in place for 3 minutes. Then I did as many push-ups as I could in 3 minutes. I did 12 push-ups at first, rested a few seconds. Then I was able to do 10 more. Then I rested and was able to do 8 more. After resting a few seconds, I did 6 more. Then I rested and I could only do 5. I then could only do 4 more after resting. I could do 4 more and then only 3. And then the timer went off on the microwave and my 3 minutes was up. After doing both of the required activities, I then assessed my acute responses to the activities. My heart rate was 98, counted for a full minute, and my breathing was 30, also counted for a full minute. I am sure that my beta blockers prevented my heart rate from getting any higher, but my breathing rate doubled, and my breathing was much deeper with more accessory muscle usage. My heart actually did feel like it was pounding. My muscles felt very warm, and my upper arms, my biceps, and my triceps began to burn and feel very shaky. I would rest and then do a few more, but each time I was able to do less than before. Chronic adaptations, my respiratory system, according to an article in a journal called Breathe, would be that it would take longer for me to feel like I was winded. According to Cavazos, as I regularly exercise, my body would build up more capillaries around my alveoli to make my lungs more efficient so that the oxygen-carbon dioxide exchange. My lungs would be more efficient at the carbon dioxide exchange with oxygen. My body would also actually start building more alveoli so that I could move more oxygen. Chronic adaptations of my cardiovascular system would be, according to our text, less blood pressure increase with strenuous activity. A trained system responds better than an untrained system. Our text also explains the blood pressure actually decreases for an extended time after exercise. Regular exercise actually strengthens the heart, which makes it function more efficiently as a pump, increasing cardiac output. Neuromuscular adaptations include increasing my strength in my upper arms. I have had experience with training in the past. I started out doing push-ups and getting fatigued, and as I regularly exercised, I was able to do more and more without getting exhausted. My strength and endurance improved. My core would also become stronger, which would definitely help with my balance and posture.